Your comment makes me so sad, and it's ick. Gives me the ick. And I really wish that I could charge people for making this comment, because I would be able to retire. It's so unoriginal, and it shows such a lack of awareness and intellect. I don't know if you're making this comment because maybe you're also a trauma survivor, and as trauma survivors, we try to look for the silver lining even when there isn't one. And we are grateful for basic needs being met, like a roof over our head. That isn't something to be grateful for. I'm a mother of 3. It was my job as somebody who decided to bring 3 children into the world to provide that. That's not something for them to be grateful for. There's a contract when we carry a baby and we bring that baby into the world, when we create a baby, not leaving the guys out, and we bring that baby into the world. And sorry, I'm like next level sweaty and everything else from Pilates and walking, because I am very focused on making sure I take care of myself, in spite of the fact that my mother, guess what, tried to unalive me, but not in utero to my knowledge. We enter a contract, and that's to provide unconditional love, care, guidance, and do everything in our power to set up our children so that when they enter adulthood, they do so at the greatest possible advantage. And then there are people like my mother who do everything in their power to set up their children to fail, to not have self-esteem, to enter adulthood at a tremendous disadvantage, to create a dependency on them so that they never leave and they never succeed. And if they do anything well, it can be related right back to that parent, because we are property. We are not separate little beings. My mother had me to tie a man to her, because narcissists, my mother's a sociopath and a narcissist, when they have babies for very particular reasons. My mother has 2. My mother's son, he's not my brother. He was raised as the golden child, so, he knows I'm the family liar and all of those things that he was taught from the time that I was born. How can a 4-year-old be a family liar, I wonder? Anywho, you make this comment, and getting back to my mother. So my mother had 6 husbands, 1 domestic partner. So 5 marriages, 1 she lived with. And 4 of them didn't survive her. They're all dead. Every single one. 1 died of cancer. My mother's a criminal. She's been arrested, charged, convicted of selling fake handbags. She used to sell cars and turn the odometers back. She had coupon frauds that she brought me into when I was like 12 years old. I had no idea, because I was 12 years old. I was helping her cut coupons so that she could fraudulently, I can't even talk anymore, turn them in and collect the money. But I should be grateful that she brought me into the world and didn't, get rid of me in utero. Oh, by the way, she did try to get rid of me. She dropped me out of a 2-story window when I was around 5 or 6 years old. I actually was 5, because my 6th birthday, I didn't have the cast on anymore. But I should be grateful she brought me into the world. I should at least appreciate that. So there's one of 2 things with you. Either you are, and probably are, I'm not even going to go either, a trauma survivor at the hands of at least one of your parents in some way, and you need to look at the positive, the silver lining, the bright side, to find something to be able to appreciate them for. So I'm going to go that's probably a definite. I hate absolutes, so I'm trying to stay away from that. But there's something that's broken in you, that has broken your brain to think that a child abuse survivor should appreciate the person they survived because they brought them into the world. So there's something broken in your thinking process. And really, I'm making this video because I want to point out to you and to anybody else who has it in their head to say something like that, You don't know what happened. You don't know what happened after that person was born and why their relationship or non-relationship is what it is with their parent. And when you say something like that, you are invalidating their experience and trying to make it seem like there's something good about somebody where there may not be anything good about them. And why do you need to do that? You need to look in the mirror and question why it is you think that that's okay. I'm sure you can find something redeeming in Ted Bundy too, right? I'm gonna leave this right here. Have a really nice day. I hope that if you are, I think you are, a trauma survivor, you won't justify other people's hatred, loathing, bad behavior, all of that happened to you, if something happened to you, by trying to find something to appreciate in them. It's okay to appreciate nothing, and then turn that around and appreciate yourself. So today, I love to do my favorite things every day. A part of my healing journey is very conscious self-care, and I'm not talking about the spa. A part of my healing journey is every day I find something that's my favorite thing. My favorite thing is that I can talk to you and maybe touch you in a way that changes your thinking a little bit and expands it. And I know I was a little snarky and even a little bit mean, but hey, you know, you don't get to come onto my platform and watch a video where I'm talking about how I don't love my mother, and because of the fact I was raised in fear of her, and share my experience, and then, you know, down on me because I don't appreciate the fact she brought me into the world. Like, yeah, I'm trying not to swear here because these apps don't like it when I do that. I miss my swear jar so much. Anyway, I try to do something, I do something every single day, at least one thing. And it starts with when I open my eyes, I think about what my favorite thing is. And today I was a little late with that with you, but I did wake up and look at the sky, and I thought it was just a gorgeous, magnificent day out, and I was grateful for my view. My view is my favorite thing. And my other favorite things are that I got out of bed on time, that I met my commitment to my body by going to Pilates, and I'm walking. I'm still taking my walk. I kind of took a little break here for you. And this will set the whole rest of my day off in a place where I appreciate me, because that is what deserves to be appreciated. Not my mother for bringing me into the world. Not at all. It has taken years and years and years to get to the place where I learned that I was valuable because of what she did to me. I will never appreciate her. She doesn't deserve it. She hasn't earned it. I've earned it. Have a nice day.